Love. What do we all traditionally think about the topic and subject of love? Is that, love is in some regards a part of everything. It's a part of everything that there is. But what is a love between a man and a woman, or a child and their parent, is a special type of love that, I think that there is no way at this point in my life I would ever take any form of love for granted. And I think that I'm going to do a class series soon actually on all forms of love and how to really understand these different forms of love. Just because you may lose one does not mean another doesn't come into your life, because I don't think no one would ever have a life that doesn't have a form of some kind of special love. And there are times when people have those times in their lives. I mean, I've experienced, times you feel like you have less influences in your life to bring you you know a sense of reciprocal love and admiration. But honestly, I think that love comes from within who you are at the soul core of your being and your heart. And I feel that unconditional love is such a beautiful form of compassion. It shows so much care and concern. And I think that really, for me, love is very sacred, and I don't think that anyone has any idea what I'm really talking about. I think that love is so precious that when you love somebody, there is no way that there would be a competition for someone else to compete with that love. I think that these are human concepts we created to make us feel like we were never adequate. There will always be someone else or another thing to cause that parent, that relationship, that sibling to have a love for someone else more than for you. And I think for me, I wanted love to be seen as I love everyone and I love them all for their own unique ways of how they express love to me. And I believe that unconditional love is often something that we don't realize. Love in a lot of ways is without conditions, because it's always giving of itself. But I think there are times when we take love for granted. We don't understand that love could be in the form of a flower. It could be looking at beauty. It could be seeing a friend or getting in a relationship. I think that love is something that it could become a game where you just are always fighting, like, why didn't it work out, or why did this person talk to this person, and like, why did all this happen, like, you know what I mean? Like, love can be like a game, not just like a feeling of like this great feeling like you care about somebody. And I don't like the game, and I think that I'm done playing it. But that doesn't mean I don't want a relationship or love in my life. It means that I don't like the game of going back and forth and always just kind of like playing with each other's emotions. You know what I mean? Like, I think that that game is really a part of love, though. It's a part of love, unless we made that up in our minds and it's like something we created out of our thoughts. I don't know, honestly, but what I think is that love is unconditional, it's never ending, and it's joy. I think love is joy, it's an emotion. And I feel like, to bring that into someone's life that really needs it is the best thing you could ever do for anyone. So let's just take a few moments to think, what would we do if we could go out there and find 5 people a week that we know needed love? And it could be someone we know, or someone, that needed shelter. It could be a child that needs someone to play with. And I think that honestly, if we could find 5 people a week to just bring a moment of joy to, or a day or a week of comfort, just releasing the humiliation of the love game, and just being like, the love game is something that I'll address for many years on these videos. And I think that we can't help it, we play it, it's a part of human nature. But I don't really play it anymore, and I think that's why people don't fully understand me. I think that they don't understand that I don't really like the love game, because it makes me feel like love is conditional. So those are just my thoughts on love for right now. If you would like to hear more, I will be posting lots of videos on love in the future and relationships.